All right, thanks, Angela. Here's a look at some of our rainfall numbers over the past 24 hours. And now with the steadier showers through the early morning here in Indy, we are over a third of an inch. Yesterday, we had some showers and even thunderstorms setting up to our south and west. Washington, over an inch of rain, but most spots at least getting a quarter of an inch. Here's a current look at Storm Tracker, and we have a ways to go because showers are just moving straight east to west across our area. And steady, even moderate rain at times for our area. Here's Storm Tracker. Low pressure systems just hovering off to our east. And look, this low pressure system isn't going to be moving much, at least in the next 24 hours. It's actually going to drift further west for today, and that will make rain chances a bit more scattered this afternoon. But the broader look, we're still on the backside of that low. Live look at the Speedway, 48 degrees. It is breezy, winds 15 to 20 miles an hour today, gusting up to 25, 30 miles an hour. It's a cold type of rain just because our temperatures are in the 40s. So here's Futurecast through the morning. The morning is looking pretty wet in our area with rain pretty consistent across central Indiana, moderate at times. I should mention we haven't had any lightning strikes this morning. Wouldn't rule out an isolated rumble of thunder this afternoon, but severe weather not expected. Now, as we go into the midday hours, the low pressure system starts to drift a little bit further to the west. We will have some spots going back and getting some breaks in the action. Scattered showers developing this afternoon. And notice the coverage, not as widespread as what we have in the morning. So if you have to get out for plans this afternoon or today as a whole, you may find some breaks in the afternoon. But regardless, it's looking like a pretty cool and wet Sunday. Today, temperatures getting into the lower 50s, not climbing much more. Winds out of the north at 10 miles an hour. High temperature of 52, 53 in Columbus, 51 in Kokomo, and 55 in South Bend. Average high for this time of year, 70 degrees. We're well under that for today. Tomorrow we'll even have rain chances still sticking around. Low temperatures tonight back into the 40s statewide. Futurecast for tomorrow, we're almost doing the reverse. Spotty to scattered rain chances in the morning, not everyone getting in on a shower. But as we go through the afternoon and evening hours, we'll have coverage starting to increase across the area. It's not going to be as likely as what we have this morning, but we will be running into more on and off activity for showers Monday afternoon and evening. Perhaps maybe getting some breaks in the cloud cover. Tomorrow, temperatures getting to around 60 degrees for the high. 60 here in Indy, 58 in Columbus, 61 in Kokomo, and 64 in South Bend. Now, additional rainfall numbers. I'd put most spots a tenth to a half inch. We may have some isolated spots getting over another half inch of rain compared to what's already fallen. 7-day forecast. Once we get past Monday, low pressure system pulls out of our area. We do have some dry days ahead of us. Small chance of rain late on Wednesday. There's a weak low pressure system passing to our south, mainly going to affect the Gulf Coast states, but may bring in an isolated shower late Wednesday. Otherwise, we're pretty dry. Pacers forecast for Game 3 on Friday. Temperatures near 70 degrees, and the Grand Prix next weekend. Dry for now, partly cloudy. Temperatures in the 70s.